welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies, the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Jordan Montgomery.
Oh, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
So just about set now. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch misses, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, and now one away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Bryce Harper. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Brendan Donovan.
That's a strike. That's strike one. And that one missing low. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Next pitch off the plate. 1-2 to count. And down on strikes he goes. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And down in order go the Cardinals. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And here it comes. Smash to the left side. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the right.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
The second baseman, Gene
Gene Segura at the plate here. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Out towards right center field. Carlson gliding to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that's the third out. Phillies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
For St. Louis.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And downstairs.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
3-1 now. Swing and a miss. Got him looking. One gone here.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Dickerson now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
The 2-1. Rolled slowly to first. Hoskins picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The designated hitter, Albert.
Here's Albert Pujols. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, that's inside.
No score here in the second. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And now 2-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
The shortstop, Bryson Stott.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carlson on his way over. Racing, makes the catch. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
So up next, Matt Vierling. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Kicks and deals. And it's even up.
One ball, one strike.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And there are two outs.
Now batting, the seventh fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Wheeler back to work. That one misses, and that is ball one. Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him. Swings through that.
I got 2-1 the count.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Here we go. Count 3-1.
And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Molina.
Now Molina at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. Strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Oh and 2 now. Stays alive. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And he deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
This is Dylan Carlson. First pitch, and he just misses.
Let's go, Cardinals.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And a pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
All right, let's go. All right, St. Louis.
The pitch. Liner snagged at first. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Line drive. On to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Rhys Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Let's go, Cardinals. Come on, St. Louis.
On the ground, right side, Donovan collects, whips it to first on the run. Harper retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hoskins didn't like it, and there are 2 outs. Phillies down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Leading up for St. Louis, the second baseman, Brendan
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That catches the outside corner. Strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the right-hander deals.
A little bit low. That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one misses, and now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Ball to strike. There's the swing and a miss.
Count 1 and 2.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Donovan at second. Edman on at first with nobody out. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Slice to right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now the DH, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Lars Nootbaar.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. Caught looking his first time up. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Zach Eflin. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field brings it in for the third out. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Off for the Phillies. The right fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Nootbaar makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Nootbaar makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jean Segura.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jean Segura.
Come on, Cardinals.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The pitch. Out to short. Edman handles the chance. Zips it to first. Out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still down 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
The center fielder, Dylan
The
Carlson.
wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
So 2 down now, and here is Tommy Edman. First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a 1-1. Just missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
2 outs. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. On the ground to third. To first. And they get Edman for the out. And that ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air out towards right center. Nootbaar makes a move towards the gap. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling now at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one sliced foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And now the lefty.
1-1.
That's a laser base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Nootbaar under it. And makes the grab. Runner tacks from third. Play it home. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Phillies 1. back here in St. Louis. And now here is Paul Goldschmidt. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Eflin back to work.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The wind and the pitch. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Number 25, Corey Dickerson.
Here's Corey Dickerson. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. St. Louis goes down in order. And down in order go the Cardinals. And the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Harper.
For Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Rhys Harper.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball left side. Arenado picks it up. No throw. He's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
No outs. Runner at first. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Checks over to first. Back safely. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now, a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jordan Montgomery will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chris Stratton, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Chris Stratton.
At the plate, Nick Castellanos. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
JT Realmuto steps in. On the ground to third. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Next to hit, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. Joe Girardi bringing a bat off the bench. Nick Maton. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Feed to second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
This is Bryson Stott. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a ball. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. JoJo Romero is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Matz, the power lefty, up as well. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moving back for this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied up at 3 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Nick Maton. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Now playing second base.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. And a pitch. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos turns, moving to his left. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Yadier Molina. In there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score remains tied at 3. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jojo Romero. He's into the game to face his former team.
Jojo Romero.
And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Matt Vierling.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson on the move to the alley. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. In the air, right field. Nootbaar makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
Now here is Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Harper now. To the right side. Over to Goldie. And that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
The center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
And the right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Now 1-1. And he deals. Out there to center. And that'll get down for a hit. The leadoff man aboard. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan, known for his late-inning heroics.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw. Tag. Ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto. And the righty deals. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's an out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
So digging in, Tommy Edman. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it.
Got him. And we stay tied as the inning ends. It's the ninth, and we are tied. We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Pitch. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Edman handles in plenty of time for first out, leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Base hit into right center.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Donovan trying to get to it. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. Down the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that bunted towards third. Sends it across the first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
The batter, shortstop,
and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Bounced out to short. Edman collects it. Rolls across the diamond. That's the third out. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Eflin back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball to Bohm. Slings it across. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Right-handed reliever. On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And up next for St. Louis, Corey Dickerson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one sliced foul. Slapped foul. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air to left down the line. Vierling makes the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. Still tied 3-3. Back here at Busch Stadium. We're in extras here. And the batter now, Matt Vierling.
The left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check on the runner. Back in there standing. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Edman over to second. How about that double play?
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit.
Go Cardinals!
That one the other way, and a base hit, and that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
So 2 down. Here's the Phillies DH, Bryce Harper. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's down and in.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Runner takes off. Bohm, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. David Robertson takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now it's the DH, Albert Pujols. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Movement in the bullpen. Jake Woodford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Thompson getting loose as well. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes and 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he chases that one. Now 2 away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yadier Molina. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit. You can steal a win and get out of here happy.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaffner. We'll see you soon.
For St. Louis, 3 runs, 5 hits.